Greetings to all. Myself Arul Sowmiya, Assistant Professor in Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, working in SNS College of Engineering. So here we are going to discuss about case study in cloud computing. So nowadays, cloud computing plays a major role in IT. It is not used for business activities, but it now also used for educational purposes. So cloud computing is just internet-based computing. We can say it is another properties of internet. So customers plug into cloud and access the application services which is priced and on demand. So here we discuss some case studies of cloud computing and reasons why cloud computing came in IT market. And here we also shows the benefits of cloud computing, security aspects of cloud computing, and a new approach for providing security in cloud computing. So cloud is just a internet based email exists somewhere on some machine. We do not know where they exist. We have some servers that store email, videos, pictures, anything else. So where is that server and where exists we don't know. So that data is stored on cloud on some server or server of servers. So when we want data, just access the data with internet, it's available for me. So this is the power of cloud. If we are using Gmail, Facebook, YouTube means we are using cloud. Cloud computing uses virtualization concept for increasing the efficiency. So now hosting companies like Amazon, Google are provided cloud services, cloud storage and resources on the cloud environment. So these are the three types of cloud service model. First one is infrastructure as a service. Here we are going to say about the network architects. So next one is platform as a service. So that they are having a application developers. And the last one is software as a service, and that is nothing but an end users. The first one is infrastructure as a service. So infrastructure as a service is also known as a hardware as a service. It is a computing infrastructure managed over the internet. So the main advantage of this is it helps the user to avoid the cost and complexity of purchasing and managing the physical servers. So the diagram shows how the step-by-step procedure has processed in this IaaS. First one is we compute and then we storage and then in network, and the last one is load balances. So for example, DigitalOcean, Linode, Amazon Web Service, Microsoft Azure, Google Compute Engine, Rackspace and Cisco Meta Cloud. So these are the examples where the IaaS services are provided. So next one is platform as a service. Platform as a service is a cloud computing platform. So where it created for a programmer to develop, test, run and manage the applications. Here the diagram shows the steps of PaaS. Like the first one is programming language and then to application framework and then databases and other tools. Some of the examples where the PaaS are used are AWS Elastic Beanstalk, Windows Azure, Heroku, Force.com, Google App Engine, Apache Status, Magento Commerce Cloud, and OpenShift. And the last one is software as a service. Software as a service is also known as the on-demand software. It is a software in which the application are hosted by a cloud service provider. So the users can access these applications with the help of internet connection and web browser. So the first step we are going to see in SAS providers are business service, and the second one is document management, third one is social network, and the last one is mail services. So some of the examples in SAS providers are BigCommerce, Google Apps, Salesforce, Dropbox, Zendesk, Cisco WebEx, Zendesk, Slack, and GoToMeeting. So in cloud computing, there are three types of cloud, namely public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. So in public cloud, it is an infrastructure and a service that are owned and operated by third-party provider and made available to the public over the internet. So main advantage of this is it is cost efficient, accessibility, and updates the software automatically. And the next one is private cloud. Private cloud is nothing but where the infrastructure and services are owned and operated by a single organization. So for example, company or a government, and it is accessed by authorized user within that organization only. Main advantage of this cloud is security, status, and privacy. And the last one is hybrid cloud. It is nothing but a combination of both public and private environments that allows the organization to take the advantages of benefits of both types of clouds. So main advantage of this cloud is it is flexibility, scalability, and security. We are going to say about the real life case study need of cloud computing. So first one is IRCTC ticket booking from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. in India. So here for Tatkal ticket booking in India, for booking of ticket in peak hours is 10 times higher than the rest of the day. So the site of IRCTC is www.irctc.co.in. It hits by users in 49 transactions per second, and Google hits by users in 42,000 transactions per second. So IRCTC has a locking mechanism. That means one seat cannot allotted to other people, but Google can share same information to different peoples. So then how we manage these transactions? IRCTC provided a temporal solutions by adding agent login at peak times, but it is not a good approach. So other solution is that adding more thousand servers, but buying these servers is very tough for companies which is already in tight budget. So for some big companies, if they buy 1,000 servers, but for managing peak hours, traffic buying these servers is not right approach. So there is a need of cloud computing who can manage these fluctuations. So the next one is providing Aadhaar card to every people of India. So bank account holders in India is 20% and large number of peoples have their no identity. So providing Aadhaar card to 800 plus billion peoples is a major project. Then this project may lead to number of bank accounts, number of debit cards, number of credit cards in rural areas. Then managing these things is obviously a need of cloud computing. The next one is security issues in cloud computing. So the main issues in cloud computing is related to security. So here we shows the some security issues in cloud computing. So some of them are listed below. First one is confidentiality, second one is integrity, third one is availability, and last one is privacy. So solution of these issues, the threat of confidentiality. So basically confidentiality is nothing but in case the cloud computing environment, confidentiality is how we secure our data from cloud providers as well as the other customers. Customers outsourced their data on cloud servers, which is managed by untrustworthy cloud providers. So outsourced means customers lost their physical control over data. So threats of this confidentiality is in this IaaS services, some attacks arises in EC2 like data tampering and side channel attacks. For side channel attacks, we need to add a VM on physical server machines. So solution for these confidentiality or trusted cloud computing platform, or we are going to putting a data control back to customer. So next one is integrity. So integrity is nothing but a data that should not be modified or altered. So here the data are honestly stored on cloud servers and the data should not be modified by cloud providers. So if any fault occurred, then it will be detected as soon as possible. So basic threat for integrity are wrong computation on cloud servers and connection pooling and open direct. So the solution for integrity are trusted computing and auditing. That means all activities stored in log file which is reviewed by auditor, but hackers understand the data better than the auditor. So the next one is availability. So availability or nothing but if we are looking for an demand services, then it should be present. If the on-demand service is no longer available, customers will not believe in cloud system. So the threats of availability are denial of services, spoofing, dictionary attack. So a solution for availability are managing the new DOS attack, and maintaining the service level agreement. Then the last one is privacy. Privacy means information should not be shared with others, like personal information. Data are distributed on cloud services, which are managed by cloud providers. Then there are the issues related to privacy. Business competitors want their data should be confidential and does not leak in public markets. So some of the threats in privacy are loss of physical control. So solution for these privacy are authentication of cloud provider and trust of the cloud provider. Next, we are going to conclude this case study. So cloud computing is an internet-based technology which provide on-demand service. Pay-as-you-go method is used for scale up and down resources. So cloud computing uses virtualization concept for increasing the efficiency. Virtualization is creation of something rather than virtual. In the physical server, we install a small operating system called hypervisor. So the magic is that this very small, highly efficient operating system allows you to install the other guest operating system beneath it. So the hypervisor controls these other guest OS installation called virtual service and allows them to share all the resources without interrupting each other. In this case of multiple physical servers, they were consolidated into one virtualized physical server. So this server would then run multiple virtual servers instance representing the original physical server. So as the result is highly efficient server with the utilization of 80% to 90%. Thus, as we discussed about real life scenarios of cloud computing, benefits of security issues in cloud computing, and it provides a better solution for these issues. That's all. Thank you.